Today we will discuss about the params keyword in C sharp. First, we will discuss about this keyword. After that, we will see the implementation. Okay, params. Params, as name you can understand. Params means multiple parameters. Multiple parameters. Multiple as a name, params means multiple parameters. Params, that is plural. Okay, so we can say multiple parameter, and where we can use it. First, we will see the key points of the params. Suppose we are using params, then in this case, then in this case, in C sharp, params keyword allow to pass variable number of arguments in a method. Means multiple parameters, multiple argument we can pass in case of params. In C sharp, the params keyword allows pass variable number of argument, number of ons. Okay, in C sharp, the param keyword allows to pass a variable number of arguments. We can pass multiple arguments. As the name suggests, params. Okay, multiple parameters or multiple arguments. We can say arguments. Okay, params keyword tells the compiler the method that can accept zero or more arguments. Params tells the compiler that suppose we have a method wired print and params int a, then these methods tells the compiler because of params keyword this method can take multiple argument of integer type. Okay, multiple this integer array can take multiple arguments of integer type. Okay, it can be multiple or zero. In this case, zero also possible. If we don't pass any integer value, then also fine. Okay, that means zero, zero, or multiple int args we can pass. Okay, and in this params, what is the point? We will see the actual implementation about the params and programs in Visual Studio. We will see the implementation. First, I will describe what is the params, how can we use it. Okay, you can say that we can suppose we have a wide print params int array of int integer array a. Then we can pass zero or multiple integer arguments. Okay, no problem. Then someone can say in this we can pass like that. Suppose we have wide print. Someone say that in this we create integer array like b and assign the value new int array like this. One second. Like this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 like this we can pass, or we can also the arrays equal to like this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. We have created the integer array. We have created the integer array and hold in this p, and we have also created a integer array like this. We have second way, first way, first way, and second way. This is second way. We can create like this. Integer array can create like this. And someone says that suppose we have integer array like a. This is the method definition like wired print this, and we have defined the method like this normal method. We have defined like this, not like this. Okay, suppose we have suppose we have defined the method like this, not like this. We doesn't use the params keyword here. Okay, then what is difference between this and this? In this method we can also pass like this. We can also pass print, and we can pass c, because this one integer array and we are passing c means integer array. We are passing integer array. Okay, and here we can call like this also print, and we can pass b because b is also integer array. Here we are able to pass integer array, and here also we are passing the integer array. Then what is difference between this and this? Here same thing is possible in this case also. Okay, we can pass c. Here c is integer array and b is also integer array. Okay, and in case of params we can pass like this also. We can call we can pass c integer array like this. We can pass b integer array like this, because in this is a is integer array of integer, so we can pass b c like this, and here we can pass like this. Both are same. Okay, but in case when you use params, then this and this method little bit different. The behavior will be changed. Its behavior will be changed. Okay, because here we need to pass something. Okay, means one or more than one integer value we need to pass. In case of this print method, we need to pass one or more than one value of integer here. Okay, we are passing the integer array, that is C. That's fine. And B is also integer array. We are passing in this. That's also fine. And we can call like this also. Print 1. Here we can pass print 1. No, because this one is not an integer array. This is only integer. We can pass 1 here if only method definition of int a, not this array. Okay, then this we can't pass this one. In this case, we can't pass this one. Okay, we can't pass integer value. That's error. Okay, we can't pass it. But when in case of params, we can, because in params case allows to pass a variable number of arguments, and here zero or multiple int args we can pass. Okay, here we can pass integer array like C, this is integer array, B, this is integer array, and like that we can also this print method called like this we can also call. Okay, because in this case when you use params, then zero or multiple int args we can pass. Zero uh, we have passed nothing, then it's fine. No problem, no error. Because in case of params we can pass zero or arguments or multiple arguments. We have passed nothing, then fine, no issue in case of params. And we can pass like this param 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5 like this. We can pass comma separated value like this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5. Okay, we can pass comma separated value in case as of when we use params with the parameter in method definition. Okay, then we can pass directly this, but in case of here we can't pass like this. Here we can't pass like this. Here we can't pass like this. Error. In this case, error, because here that is given only you can pass integer array. Okay, this is not integer array, this is only integer, this is also not integer array. Okay, so in this case this get compile time error. Okay, and this print C prints B, this is possible. But is in case of params, this B this print C prints B also possible, means integer array we can also pass. And like that we can if we don't pass any value, then that's fine, no problem in case of params. And we can pass comma separated value in this, no problem. Okay, means you can say that if you use params, then this with params method is, suppose this method is normal method and this method with params, then this method will behave like superset with params parameter. That method will like a superset, because this in this case we can call like that whatever normal method and plus additional things in the case of params. Okay, and in case of params, the params when we use params, then that when you define the method with params int void, like suppose void display bsp, And we have suppose we need to pass two arguments, okay, into one comma params int b. Suppose like that we have to define a method that hold two parameters. Then in every case, when you use in every case when you define a method, then and you want to use params keyword in the method parameter, then always you need to use params keyword with any data type. Where when you declare method with the params keyword, then the params keywords you need to define declare in last parameter. Last parameter will be params, because if you use first, then this first will hold all the value, and this value we can't give. Okay, if this params is first one, then every value can hold this params, and we can't pass a value. Okay, that is the reason we need to use params as a last parameter. Okay, and if we suppose we are calling this method disp, and we pass 2 comma like this, then first 2 is passed to this first, then first argument is passed to a, and remaining all passed to b. Okay, remaining all. If you use, sorry, if you use params as a first parameter, then params hold all the arguments, and we can't pass a value. That is the reason we need to pass, we need to declare, we need to define params as the last keyword. Okay, and in case of params, what is the what we can get? Suppose here's, suppose we can achieve method overloading. Suppose we have add method, add add, and first int a comma int b. Suppose this is a first method, and this is the second method. We need to pass 3 parameter, and also we need a method definition with 1 parameter. Okay, method definition. Okay, method definition with 1 parameter, 2 parameter, 3 parameter. This is method overloading. Okay, suppose we are calling add, and when we pass 1, means one integer value, then this method will be called. Okay, and 1 comma 2, suppose passing like this, then this method will be called. And suppose we are passing like this, then this parameter, this method will be called. Okay, according to the parameter arguments, the method is binded. Okay, compile time binding. According to the method arguments, the method definition will be called. Okay, suppose we are passing only one arguments, then this method will be called. We are passing two arguments, then integer type, two arguments, then this method will call. Suppose we are passing three arguments of integer type, then this method will be called. Okay, we got it. Add with two arguments and add with single arguments. Okay, and to achieve this functionality, we don't write this three overloaded method. If we use params like void, add, and params int arr, like this we have pass, then in this case we can call all the function. We don't need to override overload. Sorry, not override. We don't need to overload this method like this. We can achieve this functionality with a single method using params keyword. You can pass, if in this case, you can pass add one. This will be fine. We can pass any number, multiple param arguments. We can pass multiple arguments or zero argument, no argument. Then that's fine in case of params. Then you can pass like this, you can pass like this, you can pass like this, and we can pass like this, no problem. And we can pass like this in case of params, and in case of this new int array, and we declare 1 comma 2 comma 3, like this we can also call this method. In we using the params, we remove the all overloaded method. We don't write three overloaded method to call three or four methods, whatever we can call like this. We don't write overloaded method. We can only write params keyword, and one single method we can achieve all the overloading things. Okay. In case of params, we can pass zero arguments, one arguments, two arguments, three arguments, and like that we can pass also array. Okay, integer array we can pass also comma separated value, and array we can also pass. The main difference in the main difference is params and normal method is, in case of integer, suppose we have this type of integer and we remove error params, then we only pass the integer array like this. We only can pass. Okay, integer array we can pass here. Comma separated value we can't pass. We can't pass like this. Zero arguments or 1, 2, 3 comma separated we can't pass like this. Okay, only integer array we can pass. Using params, these all things possible. Okay, and now we can see the implementation of and whatever this things what I can do in implementation I can show. Okay, and suppose someone say that then overloading is not possible, overloading is not required. Okay, suppose we have three overloaded method and we can use params keyword. We don't need this all overloaded method. We can achieve all the overloaded things in one single method. Then why overloading we have? Where overloading we can use? In that case, you can use overloaded method. Suppose we have different type of parameters. Okay, suppose we have different type of parameters, then overloading method is required. Suppose we have a method like display like wired display, and this is string s. Okay, we have this method, and another method we have like that wired display int a, we have like this. Okay, then in this case we need to use overloading. Okay, overloading method is required here in this case. Okay, we can't in this case because this all is integer, same data type. Okay, same data type. In this case, method overloading we can remove and use params keyword. Okay, but when the different parameter, different type of parameter, then we need to method overloading. Word display int a comma string. Yes, like this. If we have this type of scenario, then we need to use method overloading. Okay, here params, using params we cannot remove the method overloading. Okay, and now we can see the implementation of this. This is a theory part of about params, and we can see the practical things. Suppose we have a we have a we have created a project with params demo, and this is the main method. Okay, suppose we have created wired int, we have created wired print a method, and we have passed params int array a. Here we can pass uh, suppose we are passing multiple number and want to get the sum of these number or print that number. No problem, whatever you want to do. A in int I, console. Static, we can use static because in cell method we can call directly. One comma, two comma, three comma, four comma, five, we can directly pass like this. Okay. We have created one method like this, and we have taken the params keyword and integer array. Then we can pass comma separated multiple value. Okay, and we have printed this value. Okay, then we can see the result 1 comma 3 comma 35 comma 5. These all printed line by line like this. Fine. And also we can already have discussed that we can pass one. That's fine, no problem. One arguments we can also pass, and zero arguments we can also pass, no problem in this case. Params, nothing, nothing printed. Okay, and we can pass integer array like this also. ARR equal to new int. Sorry, comma 3.5. Like this, we can also pass integer array. We can pass ARR, comma separated value, and array we can pass in this case on params. Okay, no problem. This will print all things. We can pass comma separated value. We can pass like this. Print. Sorry. Print comma separated value. We can pass like this. We can pass single. We can pass nothing, means zero arguments. Everything fine. Okay. And when in case if you remove the params, then what happen? If you remove the params, then only you can pass integer array. This will work, and everyone have error. You can see not overloaded method. This have error. Okay. So you need to comment this all things which have error. Only you can pass the integer array. Then we have normal integer array. Okay. Then only one method will be executed. Okay. I think you got my point. Okay. And comment this one, and I have added here params. Okay, fine. Okay, okay, friends. I think you got my point and you understand easily. If anything else, any doubt you have, then you can comment and comment in video. I will provide the help. I will help. Okay. In that case, whatever you have issue, I will help. No problem. Okay. Okay, friends. That's all. Thank you. Please like and share my videos. And mostly I will make the video on Saturday, Sunday. Okay, because I'm working man. That's why I will only upload the video on Saturday, Sunday. Remaining all days I am working in a MNC company. That's why. Okay, and see my video, like and comment and share, and ask the question, ask your doubts, what you have. I will clarify. Okay, that's all. Thank you.